Meowing another day that I don't want to read chat. I should quit streaming. I don't want to quit streaming, but I don't want to read chat. TYUIOP. Meowing Agigoka, meowing say so, meowing success. What's up? 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 I think I'm addicted to novelty. I think I'm addicted to newness. Meaning I don't know what you're talking about, live type. Before this stream, I was going to prepare for this or that because I wanted to do it today. And I was on same energy because I like the pictures and the associations. And I went down a rabbit hole of looking at pictures of scantily clad women. Women in like sheer lingerie. Actually, there was two versions. One was like, so this site is so powerful. It's same dot energy. Commanding Daft Cash, commanding Bongai, commanding Squirtle Squad. Hi Luxifate. Hi Oni-chan. Hi Shades of Blue. But I feel like it's broken for the human brain because it's like you find a thing and then if you click on that picture, it serves you more of that kind of picture. And you know, I don't know. There's a lot of people on this planet. But I realize I don't have a mind for numbers. I don't have a sense in numbers. I think there are way more like OnlyFans type models than I ever imagined. It's okay. I hope university is going well, Cirrus. Hi, Virgil. Hi, the consultant for 27. Dopamine overload? Maybe. Maybe. And then the other one I saw, it was like a picture of, I won't describe it. Yeah, there's a lot, Fisty. There's more than I imagined. And I'm feeling really stuck. 1/4 of internet traffic is related to porn. Live type, is it true? And how do we know? Might be less than that. I feel like unironically, that is what makes Google the most powerful company. Probably. And I believe that, I mean, I guess now AI companies could be even more so because people can get deeper and more granular with search now that it's a conversation kind of thing. They have the back and forth. But I think that that information of what the masses think about and are curious about, I don't know. I wish that I part of me, like, I don't want mass surveillance, but I do want the truth. You know what I mean? I don't want mass surveillance, but I want the truth. No, no, no. Not the one that holds all the porn, but the one who knows what kind of porn everybody likes and says that they don't like. I hope it was a puppy. Good for you, Bongai. This is another day where I feel pointless. I don't know why I'm alive. I don't know why I'm here, what I'm here for. Maybe there's no reason. I have to remind myself that there's no reason, but boy, is living miserable. And I don't want it to be so miserable, but I am very miserable. I was on a website today that was showing like your lifespan in some boxes, and it's like a grid of, weeks or months or years or whatever. And then there was one that showed like famous people, and then like on this grid when they died, and a lot of famous people. Actually, I don't know if that's true. There are some famous people who died young, like Kurt Cobain, or what's that one's name? The woman. Marilyn Monroe. Truth-seeking and free speech are at odds in this environment. Why are they at odds, Freddy the Yeti? I don't really like having conversations over stream chat because people can just say like half-baked things and not elaborate. And then when they do elaborate, it's too hard to keep up with chat. It's not really the greatest place for that. It's also too hard having conversations with too many people at the same time. Yeah, just don't be miserable. So you're telling me to play more League, Suxes? Is that the answer? Ban the Mooney? If I had to ban every Mooney that upset me, I would ban everyone. You seem to like Discord chat even less. Yes, Discord is a waste of life. Why do you ask? Or why do you say that? Discord is a waste of life. This is a waste of life. You guys are wasting your life right now. Close the browser and go do anything else. Please, for the love of God. Go do anything else. There needs to be a token-based system for chatting to handle that issue. Don't know. League is dopamine, but also can be miserable. I will stay here. Do whatever you want. I'm not wasting my life. Nice, official 4294. I'm playing TF2. Good luck, have fun. I want to support you. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Is it a waste to do something enjoyable? Probably. Actually, I wish I had the article because I'm doing a bad job of plagiarizing it. But at the very end of the article, it actually had this Venn diagram. And on one side of the Venn diagram was spend time doing things you enjoy. And the other side of the Venn diagram was spend time doing things that help yourself or help others or help others. And then there's an intersection in the middle, but also within each side, there's like a subsection. So you could spend time doing things that you enjoy that are not beneficial. And you can spend time doing things that are beneficial that you don't enjoy. And neither of those are ideal. And the ideal is in the middle. Ikigai? Something like that, I guess. It's a similar concept. And I thought about that. And then I also thought, this is just some guy writing some article. And he's gonna die, and I'm gonna die, and none of it matters. In fact, if you decide to waste your nights here with me, that doesn't matter either, or your days, or whatever. It doesn't matter. We're all gonna be dead in 100 years. That Cash, you're good. You're a good kitty. I had a mental click today. Creative people often have a god complex, get depressed when they can't make their worldwide vision, and end up falling down into heavy substance abuse to cope. I agree with you to an extent, Ayala. I don't think it's a complex, though. Moon's hot take, you heard it here, probably not first. I'm sure someone else has said the same thing. I don't believe people have a god complex, or creative people have a god complex. I think each person is God. Each person has the ability to create just like God. And I believe that it's our duty as living beings to express that. And when we don't, that's when we end up falling into those, that depression, that substance abuse, anything to cope, escapism, wasting your life, running fast and going nowhere. I think we all have it. It's not a complex. I think you're God, and I think I'm God too. I think I'm a slightly better God than you are. Don't know why. Just no reason, really. I just want to be better at one thing. Please, can I just have one thing? Let me have this one. I suck at everything else. So creating is purpose, and consuming is a waste of time. I can't. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna go that far, Wara-sama-des, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if you can waste time, because is time something that we have? Is time something that we have and we hold, or is it something that just passes like a conveyor belt and we have no control over it? Unless some of you have a time machine and I wasn't aware. The time is just doing its own thing. I guess there's, I think the arrogance of myself and humans is the belief that we can even waste time as if it belongs to us. Ha! As if it belongs to us. Yes, odd user, ____. You are God. Yes, Aya. I don't know. You gotta follow the African mindset. Time is a thing that happens to you, not the other way around. I like it. Time is a social construct that happens to me. Being at uni has definitely helped. I'm studying animation, learning to hone my god powers for 3D. Nice, Saras. I'm excited for you. Moon is doing cult talk again. No, this is normal talk. I didn't even go that far. Hi, random potato. Time is a thing that keeps everything from happening at once. Time is, yep. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to all the kitty cats in the world. You're watching Love Talk with Mrs. Moonson. Speaking of cats, I was on Reddit today because I'm a degenerate who's addicted to. I have an internet addiction. I need Dr. K ASAP. Someone please lock me up. I can't help but browse the internet. I just keep doing it. I'm allergic to shorts, but oh my god. I just look at so much Reddit slop. But I saw a really cute kitty today on Reddit. It was a video. It was a 3-minute video. I watched the whole video 2 times, so it took me 6 minutes, right? And it was like a time lapse of a guy who claims that he stumbled upon a kitten while he was out skateboarding. This is like an old guy. It's just a little kitten just comes out of nowhere and goes like it's a little orange kitten. So cute. And so then he starts petting it, and he sits down and the kitten's on his lap, and then he said the kitten started to go kind of limp and weak, and he was worried. So he rushed the kitten to the emergency room, the animal emergency room, and then they got checked up. And then he took the kitten to the store, and then they got he got snacks for the kitten, and then and then he made like a makeshift bed, and then I got a bowl, and then they did a time lapse, right? time lapse of him and the kitten now, and the kitten is grown. And then, yeah, they are living a blissful, happy life, and they kiss at the end, and it's beautiful. And I was happy because I had a dream last night that I found a kitten. I think it's related, or I think I just like cats. Maybe there's no meaning. Anyway. One of the greatest and most horrible things that's ever happened to humanity, internet. I'm addicted. I am addicted. I would like to stop being addicted. There's so many things that I want to do, and I can't seem to stop distracting myself with other people's shit. Just other people's shit. So, anyway, in other news, what else did I do today? On stream today, I finally did the Vim tutorial after like, I don't know, it's been years. I've been using Vim for years. That was kind of fun. I learned what capital U does. I learned, what else did I learn? I learned a couple of things. Yeah, the Vim tutor. Blah, blah, blah. I've been using Vim all this time, but I never bothered doing the whole thing. I did it today for no reason. Yes, there is a game. Anyway, I had to use VI today. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. That's cool. I'm jealous. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I want to do and work on, but I keep wasting my life, so that's whatever. Let's move on with the stream. I didn't write down the question of the day and I've already forgotten it. Oh no, it's gone. What was it? Oh yes, I remember now. Okay, I won't tell you yet though because it's not time. Today is Otaku Tuesday. It's a day where we discuss our passions and desires for hobbies typically. And yes, sex is frothing at the mouth for tomboys, so also tomboys. Meow, 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 meow. No this or that today because I got too distracted by TNA. You know? That's the truth. That's the truth. Anyway, how does the stream go? An anime! An anime! Hey, what anime have I been watching lately? Your guess is as good as mine. Have I been watching anime? Oh no, wait! Oh, it didn't go into folder properly. It didn't go into folder properly. There's the anime of the day. Anybody seen this anime? I know you can't read it because it's in Hangul. But this is Singles Inferno, season number 5. Singles Inferno, season 5. And oh my god, Sophisty, I'll talk about Bake Your Dreams later. I'll talk about that later, maybe next week. It's terrible. Do not watch this crap. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I like watching love shows because I'm lonely. I don't think I'm ever gonna find a boyfriend and settle down. A husband. I don't think it's in the cards for me. So I watch these shows to experience it vicariously. But the one thing I can't stand, when you get a bunch of like superficial modern people who don't care about love. Yes, exactly, Mamo. It's way too fake. You could just tell that half the people are on there for clout or to hook up, but mostly just to be famous. Because then after the show ends, they're going to be social media influencers. It's a tale as old as time. But anyway, it makes me disappointed because it's like, whatever happened to just like finding a sweetie and loving them? You're not going to get real love in reality TV show no matter what country it's from. That's not true, Oni-chan. Some of the other shows that I do watch, they've had people fall in love for real. Sometimes they fall in love. But typically, yeah, when it's Netflix level, that's when you know it's paid acting. Anyway, I just wanted to complain about it because I've been watching it. But anyway, I follow people from Love is Blind that have been together for years. Exactly, it can happen. It happens very rarely, but when it does, oh, when it does, it's so cute. I love to see love. I love to see two people, they just gotta pull towards each other like magnets. Like magnets. And it's like, oh, I'll be your sweetie. Will you be my sweetie? It's like, I'll be your sweetie. Will you be my sweetie? And then they kiss, and then they go off the show, and they live a happy life together. You could save yourself $50 a month and lose the Netflix. Can someone, one of my mods on Twitch, please time out Bong Guy for at least, 30 minutes. He gets to take the rest of the stream off. You think I pay for Netflix? You think I have Netflix money? I'm not admitting to anything, but I'm just saying. How did they say? Ahoy, matey? Something like that. Something, I don't know. Suddenly I'm getting seasick. Oh, the sails. Yar. Exactly. Yar. R. Okay, anyway, moving on. Mooney banned for asking questions. It's gonna get worse, honestly. It's gonna get much worse. Much, much worse. I almost banned someone today for being nice to me. Hi, Grayson, what up? What's up? How you doing? Why can't I find a tomboy? Where the fuck is a tomboy? It's here. Okay, you can have a tomboy success. It's this one whose name I can't read because I made the text too small and too... I remember her name. It's Takane. Takane... What the fuck is her last name? Shit. I'm gonna find it. Enomoto from Mecha City Actors. Takane is a pro gamer with narcolepsy, which causes her to be put in a special education class with one other student named Haruka. She has a crush on Haruka, but doesn't tell him about her hobby out of fear of him finding her weird. If only she knew that for some reason, guys seem to be into chicks that play games. Not as a whole, but at least a good portion of them. I don't think he would find her weird. I think he would find her hot. She's in special ed. That's like where I belong. Mecha City Actors. Don't cry, don't cry. Sucks says she's perfect for you. She could beat you in league. The state of California put me into one of those classes. Nice, Kanan. Very nice. I don't know. Hardcore gamers are truly a different breed. Same with stalkers. I don't want to talk about stalking because I don't want to give anyone ideas, but I have a lot of opinions on that. Okay, one of my off-the-cuff opinions is that autistic women tend to be stalkers. Am I making a broad generalization of a whole group of people? No, but it's true. I think it's true. I think that, yeah. I'm not, but I'm just saying, right? Thank you. Only Chan agrees. For the question of the day. No, but actually, yes. Exactly. Here's the question of the day. How do you not find other people annoying? This is how do you not find other people annoying? I'm trying to achieve something like, you know, the Stoic mindset, the Buddhist mindset, like letting people live, letting people just do their thing, live their life, you know, letting people ask a question like, you know, like, oh, why don't you get rid of your Netflix subscription, Mrs. Moonson? You think I'm paying for Netflix? Are you stupid? Anyway, that I don't want to be so annoyed, but man, I filter them. How do you filter them? I duct tape their mouth shut. Someone gave me that advice earlier. It was Master Protoss. Can you be my stalker? The chow mein? I can make it happen if you want to be stalked. I find them annoying, but think about how annoying I must be. It cancels out. That's true. My annoying overpowers all other people. I am the true one true king of pestering. Not let them control you. Some people are annoying. It's annoying. When I'm in a confrontation, stay silent, ignore, move on with my day. If it's a person I want to not acknowledge because they're a literal plague on the planet, I mentally dehumanize them to the point where they don't exist to me as an individual and mentally filter them out of my life. I don't have that ability. I don't know how to do it. Impossible. I just accept people are annoying, love them anyway, or hide. My mom struggles with the same thing, been in the same stressful situation. Mom loses her marbles. It legit doesn't even register for me. I want what you have. Compassion mindset isn't easy. That's true. Strive to understand someone, put myself in their perspective. This backfired, by the way. Exactly! You put yourself in their shoes, but what if they're retarded? You know, now you're in the retard shoes. It's like, this isn't helping. One of us has to think clearly. It's not going to be me. Isolate myself? Okay, that's fair. 99% of people are not annoying, living their own lives with their own problems. Can't offer advice. Basic reasoning. Annoying people as NPCs. The problem is I'm annoying too. Good morning, Master Protoss. I just mentioned you, by the way. If someone's pestering me, I ignore them. Chances are if I reply, they yap for more and longer. Gotta practice. The more annoying they are, the less you see them as a person. I forgot that. Wait, no. This is good. I did think of this a while ago. Remember, I said I was gonna picture all of the annoying chatters as like little kittens who are like in the middle of the night, and they have the zoomies and their eyes are wide, you know, and they're just like nipping at people's ankles and just dashing all over the room, causing a ruckus. I'll try to picture them as kittens and not ban them so frequently. If someone's retarded, make peace with their retard. They become less burdened to interact with. To change the subject completely, I miss Gunpie. Today I was on her kick, and I was watching all of her clips. Has she ever streamed again? I don't know where she is. I mean, it's close because she always would say that she's regarded. So, being able to say it is so odd. Okay. Ignoring fine, dehumanizing isn't. Meow, 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 meow. It's surprising to get these sort of morality lessons from a League of Legends player. I heard that you guys were the most toxic bunch that there are. Commanding God Sumo99, commanding Owl Knight. Isn't she Varune Neru now? That's a different person. Thank you for reminding me of her existence, though. Varune Neru is someone else, but she's interesting too. I miss Gunpie. I can't find a smoking Deborah. I'm still looking. Anyway, let's give you a quote and then I leave because the stream is over. This is a quote from yesterday, which was not a quote, but instead a suicide note, which is really awkward. I'm sorry to put you through that again. Here's the actual quote. You can't be free if you're not alone. I stole this from somewhere. I don't know where. I feel like it's probably true though. Can you be free if you're not alone? If you're with someone, I don't know. I have to think about this more. Um, do you hate this person by chance? Which person? Huh? Me? No. Me? No. To those who are weak-willed? Free together too? I want to see the note again. Okay. I'll show you. I used to want to be free because my dad left us, but now I think that, maybe I don't want to be free. Maybe I do want attachment. Okay, quickly take a screenshot so I can end the stream already. Code is confusing and hurting my brain. Okay, it's okay. Turn brain off. Stream is over now. Stream is over now. It's over. I leave. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Love you. Thanks for hanging out again. Sorry that I couldn't play this or that with you. We'll try again next week. Tomorrow is Waifu Wednesday. I will bring some waifus and then we'll have a little chit chat. Same time, same place. Have a great rest of your day. Good night. Goodbye. Good night. Thank you for being here. Bye. Can you be my waifu tomorrow? Maybe. I'll think about it.